Good afternoon, everyone. The title of my speech today is Designing and Mapping the Future of Your Community through GIS. The title may seem long, but in short, it's just planning with GIS. So since I see myself as a future planner, here's a to-do list I planned for my lightning talk today. And I'll make sure I go over this today during my speech. I was involved in a planning internship with the City of Government, Redmond. Here's a list of things I've done, and specific for GIS, I did creating and printing maps, geographical reports for both the government and the general public. Before digging into GIS in planning, I want to briefly talk about why do planners use GIS. As the world getting more urbanized, the issue of planning get more complex. This is due to the infrastructure that is already in place, and we often do not have the freedom to modify those infrastructure that is already built a long time ago. However, we can still work around it and make sure the system fit into the infrastructure that's already there with a powerful analytical tool, GIS. So here's one map I did during my internship for the Overlake Village in Redmond City Hall. GIS not only offers me the tools to design and map the neighborhood, but I also use GIS to develop research and analysis of planning project like this. So my time with Redmond City Hall provided me an overall idea on how planning a growing city. To me, planners are transferring a vision of tomorrow into a strategic action plan for today, and they use GIS to facilitate this decision-making process. Planning may seem simple, design the ideal community and ensure regulations support the design goals, but in reality, it's far more complex due to planning is all about dealing with constant change. With the help of GIS, we can get an ideal relationship between man and the environments, so we can better plan ahead. This shows how planners actually use GIS to do comprehensive planning. Well, together with additional GIS layers, it can give an overall idea on a comprehensive place. So GIS help us understand the world better so we can plan ahead. But when it comes to planning, should we plan for the people or plan with the people? Here's the idea of a regulational planning for people during planning process. And here is a diagram that shows a more collaborating and engaging way of planning in terms of a land use plan project. Here's a diagram that indicates how GIS plays in a role in a planning overall process in terms of environmental management, land use projects, and so on. My time with Redmond also provided me an idea on how city government operates. So here's a list of benefits that government use GIS. Like a list of benefits, like how government use GIS. GIS definitely helps with a wide range of problems, and here's just general ideas on how planners use GIS in general, but you can definitely do more with GIS. GIS can be applied to, so what makes planning with GIS an effective and efficient way to achieve a future that we all desire? The answer lies in the ability to visualize the developments that will help us understand the places we live. Today, GIS technology is advancing rapidly, and we can do more with GIS, not only with mapping and visualization, but also modeling, spatial analysis, data management to achieve the future we all desire. Here I want to express my special thanks to the Department of Urban Planning and also my supervisor Matt and the whole GIS planning team to offer me this opportunity. Sorry I get too, and thank you all for your attention. Thank you.